Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel, and guess what time it is? It's NFL football picking time. So, what happened last week? Well, I can tell you what happened. I got some Beartown coffee. You can't beat that Beartown coffee. So, quick little recap. Can't remember how many you got right. Yeah, I did. I got 7. I can't believe I got 7 correct. The way the games are going, and honestly, taking 3 away teams to win on Thursday Night Football, that's just crazy. Because the stats say you should always take the home teams. I would have got 2 out of 3, but just would have took the home teams. The Giants have problems. Whew! I was really looking forward for the Giants, and I was really looking forward to the Patriots, and I was really looking forward to the Bears, and I was really looking forward to lots of teams winning. Lots of teams. But it is clear that certain teams have certain problems at certain times. That Indy game. Whew! The Atlanta game. I just got to tell you, it was a crazy week. But barring that, the week is over. I hope your team won. My team did not. But my team's going to win this week. So, Thursday night. Let's start out with Thursday night. And as you all know, I think Thursday night games are an absolute waste. You never know who's going to win, and this is not about the talent, and it is not about the team. It's just about who can recover the best. This is a home game for New England. Buffalo's coming into town. Buffalo eked out a win. I'm going to take New England for no other reason than it's a home game. We got Pittsburgh going into Atlanta, and I've picked Atlanta wrong every time this year, so I'm going to take Pittsburgh knowing that Atlanta's going to win. Denver going into Baltimore, and Baltimore got beaten by Jacksonville. Holy mac. 2-point, I can't believe it. But, that's just how it goes. I'm going to go Baltimore because it's a home game. And Denver's reeling. I don't know. Maybe they can put it together. Maybe they can't. I don't know. They got the talent. They definitely are paying the money. I think they're regretting a little bit of that right now. But it's just the first year. Don't kick the team down because it's the first year. And if you're a Bronco fan, you better wear your colors and be proud. Because I'm a Bear fan. And Bears are going to win. I take them every week. Even though sometimes I know I shouldn't. This week we got the Cheeseheads going into Beartown. Beartown's going to win. As Beartown wins every time Green Bay comes to town. Well, the stats kind of say something different, but us Bear fans always think we win. Whether we win or not, we win. We'll find something good about the game and say we won. Because look, that happened. So Beartown, Chicago, gonna win. Put it together, guys. Next, we got Jacksonville going into Detroit. And Detroit's got a couple of wins under their belt. Kind of looking like, oh, look at us. I really don't think, oh, look at us is going to be any better than what they have been in the past. But I am going to take Detroit to win because it's a home game. Cleveland going into Houston. Now, Cleveland, running team. Stop the run, win the game. Simple. Houston, stop the run, win the game. Will Houston be able to do that with the talent they have? I do not think so. So I'm going to take Cleveland. We got the Jets going into Minnesota, and the Jets have something to prove because they were winning and they were losing, and now they're winning again. And people are like, oh, they're just all, and same as Minnesota. They got blown out by Dallas, and blah, blah, blah. And guess what? I'm going to take Minnesota. Washington going into the Giants. Now, if it wasn't for the serious injuries that the Giants have received over the last couple of weeks, I would have took the Giants because a friend of mine's a Giants fan. But I'm taking Washington here because I don't think the Giants will be able to recover from their injuries that are terrible. Terrible, terrible injuries. Tough. Could they win the game? Absolutely. This is the NFL. It's a game of millimeters, people. Doesn't take much to take you from 10-0 to 0-10. But I'm going to take Washington. Then we got Tennessee going into Philadelphia. And I personally think this is a Super Bowl preview. Personally, I think this is who the Super Bowl is going to be. Or maybe Kansas City and San Francisco. But I think those are the 4 teams. Anyways, I'm going to take Philadelphia because it's a home game. Only because it's a home game. Seattle going into the LA Rams. And again, Rams. Injuries. Holy moly. There's more injuries on the Rams teams. In fact, I don't even think the Ram team is even the same team in any way, shape, or form that it was last year. And seriously, how they even are competitive is amazing. So, I'm going to take Seattle. We got Miami going into San Francisco. And of course, everyone hates San Francisco, especially the media. This won't give them their due. Are they a top 2 team? And everyone else, no, they're not. I mean, I don't know why, but San Francisco's going to win this game. 1, it's at home. 2, they've got a great defense and playing even better, and they're even going to get a few more guys back before the end of the year. Let me tell you, look out, San Francisco. Kansas City going into Cincinnati, and there is no way that Kansas City is going to lose this game unless Cincinnati plays better. Simple as that. Cincinnati was in the Super Bowl last year, and they have the talent and the capability. They just don't seem to want to do it. So I'm going to take Kansas City. Chargers going into Vegas. Chargers are not a very good football team as far as I'm concerned, and have injuries. So 1, they're all hyped up. Everyone thinks they're great and they're not. And 2, they've got pretty significant injuries. So I'm going to take Vegas. Just simply because there's no pressure on them anymore to win. There's no way they're going to make the playoffs if they win out. They're still not going to make it. So I'm going to go with Vegas because they're going to play the way they're supposed to play. And they'll win. Or they'll lose. I don't know. Next up, Indy going into Dallas. And as much as I want Indy to win, let me tell you, Indy, you're going to be a running team, and then you turn around and be a pass. Like, I do not understand why they dropped what they were doing. This is typical. We can't do what we think we can do, but even though we can do what we think we can do, and we've proven we can do what we think we do, but we're not going to do that because, oh my Lord. Do what you know you want to do. Period. Period. But I'm going to take Dallas. Just because. Then we got New Orleans going into the old man team. Can New Orleans win this game? Absolutely. Are they going to win this game? Probably not. I'm going to take the old man this week because it's on Monday Night Football and he plays really well on Monday Night Football and an extra day of rest. Tampa Bay needs to shore up their defense. There is no way they should have lost. No way. And that's because of their defense. I know. All the people out there. Hey, yeah. Trades, injuries. I get it. But the scheme of their defense and how they were playing, if they stick to that, there is no way New Orleans can beat them. Because New Orleans is in transition and they still can't make a decision on who they want to be. But New Orleans defense is a very good defense and could stop the old man from making a pass. Maybe sack him a couple of times. So we'll give the old man this one. But it doesn't really matter. They need to win. If New Orleans wins this game, they're winning the division. Someone's going to win the division and be a playoff team. So who's it going to be? The old man, and then maybe they're like 7-10, and they win the Super Bowl. Wouldn't that be a story? Hey, we're just 7-10, but we finally got all our injuries and everything together, and we go on a playoff run. That's how it works, people. So New Orleans could be in the way. Who knows? I'm rambling on here because, to be honest with you, 2 really crappy teams trying to pick 'ems. They come on down to pick 'em sometimes. It could go either way. So good luck, Tampa Bay. Maybe you win. And if you're a Buccaneers fan, make sure you're proud to be a Buccaneers fan, even though I just kind of threw you under the bus. But I'm a Bear fan. Now I get thrown under the bus. We've been thrown under the bus for quite some time now. It is week 13 of the NFL schedule in 2022. And for the most part, Us Bears have not been doing very well, but I'm sticking with my team. I'm not one of those people to jump onto the bandwagon or jump off or whatever. Our team's going to win, and it's great watching them play. And it's really fun watching them play poorly. Because when they start playing good, whew, isn't it wonderful? Have yourself a great week. It's cold where I am. It's very cold. And I'll see you in the future.